NewsNation's Caitlin Becker is live in Manhattan. Caitlin, the trial has just taken a break for lunch. What new, though, are we learning so far today?
Quite a bit, Nichole. Right before we broke for this lunch recess, prosecutors were questioning David Pecker specifically about Stormy Daniels and her attempts to sell her alleged story of an affair with Donald Trump to the National Enquirer and AMI. And this was all part of this catch and kill scheme that he had testified to earlier, where the Enquirer would essentially purchase the rights to these stories, never publish them, and that was all on behalf of Donald Trump. He said that they entered into this scheme with Michael Cohen, Donald Trump, and David Pecker. Now, to kind of lay out how this works, you have to sort of understand this sort of checkbook journalism that he was talking about in this ethically gray area of tabloid journalism, where the tabloids would purchase these stories for a fee and then essentially own the rights to them, and they can kind of do whatever they want. Now, traditionally in the tabloids, the company would pay for it, and that would be it. That was their expenditure, and they owned the story. But in this instance, it was a little more complicated. David Pecker testified that AMI and the National Enquirer would purchase these things, like Karen McDougal's story, and then, as he understood it, Michael Cohen would pay them back. And he testified that Michael Cohen said the boss, quote unquote, was handling it. He understood that to mean Donald Trump. And it got to the point where Pecker testified on the stand today that he was feeling really uncomfortable with this deal. He had questions about the legality since it was getting into a campaign season and he didn't know how it would work. And I want to read you this quote, David Pecker to Michael Cohen at one point, quote, "I'm not going forward. This is a bad idea." He essentially wanted to abandon this whole catch and kill scheme, partially because he said questions about the legality, and partially because he said he wasn't getting reimbursed like he thought he was going to be. So when it comes to the Stormy Daniels story for $130,000, David Pecker just said on the stand before we broke for recess, it was the first one he was not involved with AMI. There was no paper trail from them, and he said that Michael Cohen paid for it out of his own pocket. So that's kind of where we left things off right now. We, of course, expect Michael Cohen and Stormy Daniels to be witnesses called by the prosecution, but prosecutors did say earlier today that they do have probably another hour or two of direct questions to ask David Pecker before cross-examination can begin.
All right, Caitlin Becker live for us there in New York City. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.